looking très crusty, but I'm going to try and plait my edges today because I don't want to take out all my braids, and the messiest ones are like the ones on edges. So let's just do that, call it a day. But hey ho, welcome to another vlog this week. I don't know if I mentioned last week, and I don't think I did, but Ayla Rose had a really bad allergic reaction to something that either I ate or she ate. So she had a really bad rash all down her back. I'll see if I can put a picture up. She had a really bad rash all down her back, her belly, arms, her legs, and all over her face. Like, her face is starting to clear up, and it was all under her neck as well. So everything is starting to clear up quite a bit, but this, you can still see all of the rash still there. We're going to try and get some Puritan today, like the baby one. I know that really helps with like allergic reactions. My sister also recommended that was a good thing because that really helped with my nephew getting rid of it. But when we spoke to our GP, they recommended this Aqueous cream that we can then use for her bath, and then another cream to then soothe over her. So I'll show you this because I've got it right here. This was the Aqueous cream, and this is what, oh, do it that way. But this is what I put on her, even sometimes throughout the day, because she gets really itchy, and like her back, she gets really frustrated, and then she'll be like moaning, and like she put her on her belly, she'll be like squirming. I start rubbing the cream in, and she literally calms down, like she's just getting like a nice massage. So that's been really helping with like the dryness of her skin and the itchiness. And with what I've put into the bath water, it's quite like a thick cream. So I don't know if the GP was like, didn't know what she was sending me to then recommend how to use it. But what I've been doing is just rubbing all over her body while she's in the bath and letting her body soak in it. So they then prescribed us with this. This normally comes in 100 grams, but they didn't have that, so they said they only had 500 grams, and it was just had to pay extra just for that, because at the moment I do get my prescriptions for free. So that's been that so far, and so that's really been quite a bit of just kind of like a bit of a scare that we had this week as well. So that's just been really crazy. Hugh finally put the picture up. It's been like 8 months and I've been waiting for that picture to go up, but it's finally up. But yeah, so today we're just having a little chill. I have been like letting her wear like loose clothing. I don't know if you saw in the other video, she had like my t-shirt on, but that's like the loosest clothing that I could give her. But at the moment I just put her vest on and I just don't clip it underneath, so then it can just like, so it's not just hugging her body too much, because then she literally gets more irritated and her skin dries a bit more quickly. So that's just been how we're doing it. So we are monitoring what she's eating. I have held off and just gave her breast milk for the whole weekend, just to let her body, you know, kind of regulate back to normal. But I am going to try today with some mashed potato, because she did have tried some of that before and she was fine with that. So I'm just going to get to peeling some potatoes now and then mash it all up for her and see how she likes to eat that. Yum. You can see her little braids that I've done. Ooh. She always looks. Hey cutie. She just ended it. But yeah, you can see her braids. Hey, can you just, anyway, but yeah, today's been good. I've just organized all her play stuff like in the corner as well, so that's been good. I just have it a bit out here, but we are going to change, get another unit in here, get rid of another thing so we can put those away just a bit more practically, and also looks a bit more cohesive with the room. But the room's slowly coming together, and I just need to get my new sofa chair covers, which I'm kind of just waiting to see. My sister just ordered some, so I want to see what they look like before I order them. But yeah, the house is coming together slowly but surely. I've rearranged the kitchen, I've sorted out the living room now. We just need to do the office in the corner. I need to sort out the bathroom cupboards because everything is just kind of chucked in at the moment, but I want to get some trays so it just creates a bit more order. Bedrooms, getting there. I think once we sort out the office, that's going to help with sorting out her room and stuff, because we are like trading furniture and stuff like that for each places there. So I feel like possibly maybe end of next week. Because each day he will come back and he's tired. Obviously I don't blame him, he's been up like sometimes since 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, she's been saying mama so clearly. She's been chatting her mouth off, I tell ya. But yeah, everything's just been really, really progressive, that's what I can say. I'm really, really thirsty. I'm just gonna play with this one. I want to let her use out her nappy a bit more. I need to, before we have a bath, but we're running a bit low on nappies. I've really glad I need to top up, so I need to step out at some point to get nappies, get wet wipes, and or to get her Puritan. So that's what to do. But we're probably going to chill here for probably about another hour or so and then get to going, because I've just got some food I popped in the oven. So after that, then we're going to step out. Is it, babes? Yeah. Lala. Oh, you happy? Say hi, Daddy. Say hi, Dada. Say hi, Dada. So yesterday we went and purchased Ayla some little pasta shapes, and I changed up her porridge because she really wasn't feeling it. The other one that we bought, which was this, she's just not a fan. So I thought maybe she wants a bit of different flavour. And then we bought her some banana wafers. I got her blueberry wafers last time, she really loved them. So let's see, this is all new, so this is going to be quite cool. I'll do for her lunch maybe later on. And I got her some potatoes and sweet potatoes that we're going to try now. She definitely loves this one so much more. Before she would pierce her lips, so it's definitely, I think that one was just, did not taste great at all. Look at that. Welcome that in. Nom, 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 nom. Can you see it? Look, look, look. Good girl. Oh, sorry. You see Daddy again. Hey guys, so me and Ayla Rose has come to my mum's house today, and we just done a bit of bits and bobs earlier just to get some shopping bits. But now we're gonna do a bit of baking. Oh, while we were out, my mum just discovered, like, she was looking at Ayla's mouth, she's like, oh, her tooth come through, and I was like, what? Because last night I checked it and like she didn't have any teeth, but you can see it coming through like the gums, like I've been telling you. But it's actually like there. I'm gonna put a little clip that we when we saw. I was literally just having like, what was I just having, like a meltdown at the supermarket, like over her tooth coming through. I'll show you the video of it. Oh, but it was just so cute. But yeah, so now she's upstairs sleeping with her cousin, and now we're just gonna get on to do a bit of baking. I'm just obviously obsessed about doing crumbles. So we're gonna do another peach crumble because it was banging. I'm sorry, the one I made was banging, and I just feel like I'm a connoisseur now. And then I'm gonna try my hand at making some beef patties. It's the first time I'm ever gonna do it, but I feel like I've eaten enough to know how to make it. I'm not doing the whole pastry thing because let's just not get that ahead of ourselves. So I just bought some puff pastry, and I've got the mince, and I've got all the ingredients to go in the mince, and then you just shove it and pierce it, right? Shouldn't be that hard. So yeah, let's have a go at that and let's see how it goes. I'm quite excited to eat it. Are you, Mum?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Oh, what is that voice? I don't understand. Oh God. But yeah, it's gonna crack on with the eating, guys. fast forward to now. And her playing. Oh, she's got a phone now, by the way. It's got unicorns on it. Alright, sorry. I done her hair as well. I done cane rays all at the top. One, two, three. What a palaver today was. I met up with my friend to go and have some brunch, and then she dropped me home, and then I left my phone in her car, so I didn't have my phone the whole day, which was straight annoying. So I literally only had my phone back for about an hour. But it's nice. We went out to the Ivy. Lala was a good girl, weren't you? Eating your crackers. She had a spiffing time. She has been a bit irritated a bit more because she's teething, because she's got 3/4 of a tooth coming through, like quarter of one and half of one, a quarter of the other. So yeah, she's getting a bit more irritated. So we are having to put like a little teething gel on. If you don't know, get to know. So she loves that when we put it back on. But just prepping, and I want to film another video while my makeup's actually done, but it's just, I don't know if I have the brain cells, you know. So could have a just chill evening, have a piece of chocolate cake, cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? So it could be that kind of evening, and tomorrow I could just get done and film, you know, because I really want to make it very informational and just give you guys a lot of, because it's a couple of review videos that I want to do, so there's a lot of stuff that I really want to let you guys know in detail, and probably I should prep for tonight actually for it, just so that I can give you guys everything properly. So here we go. Lala's been rolling about. She's about to go in for a bath now. I'm just gonna have a chilled evening. So yeah guys, good times. She's a big girl now. Okay, baby. She's so happy. Yeah. And she's got her coloring. Oh, she's gonna eat. Oh. Hi. Hi. Yeah. She's so excited. Just trying to fight the sleep because you know you've got to go, isn't it? Huh? Let's go on a nice little walk. Oh, look at that fly pit over there. Something's gonna get stuck to my lips. Put the top up. Looks cute here, though. Nothing's stuck in my hair. 6 days.
Garbage cans I've seen them. Like London Zoo don't even have this much garbage cans on the street.
It's been a nice day. We just had to run an errand for my sister. I wasn't able to do it today, so But it's just nice. Just had din-dins at Las Iguanas. And I'm just going for a little walk in this little park. It's cute, it's got this little bridge. Got a little pond scenery thing. So just thought it'd be a nice little walk for us guys. Let's go out, walk off all this food. Go back for this long drive back home. But it ended up being quite a nice day, so I've really enjoyed myself. But yeah, I need to get back home. See if you have the energy to do the stuff that I've planned to do, but we shall see. It might be a tomorrow day and just do a whole day of doing what we needed to do that day. So at least today was chill. I still need to wash my hair. That could be a Monday thing, you know what I mean? So see how that goes. But yeah, on the way home. She's so cute. Kitty. Lala's first time having toast. So she has porridge around her mouth right now. She's analysing. I just cut them up into little rectangles. I put it down there. I feed herself. She doesn't really know what to do with it yet. She's telling us how her experiences. I feel you. Some good tongue action going on there. I'm going to try avocado later. At this point, she's just licking her hand. Got some help? No? She's got this. Is there butter on there? Yeah. I don't know what to do with it. There we go. Oh, you're so close. Okay, well done. There we go. Okay, not shove all of it down your mouth. Just a little bit at a time. So I think those ones are a bit too big, so I've done it, breaking it down into little bits like that. And then now I'm just feeding her. Because then she finds it a lot more easier. And then she chews it like that. That way she can just swallow it down, nice and easy. Did you say mama? Say mama. It's nice, isn't it? So cute. Me and Ayla Rose just out on a little morning walk. She's literally about to fall asleep. Yeah, I just really felt the need this morning. I want to get back onto my fitness, especially after all the pain I was feeling around my scarring and stuff. That's eased up a lot now, so I will get back to training, but then kind of just doing what I was doing but in half. I'm not sure right now if I should still stick to an hour training. Maybe that might be a bit too much on my body, and I might just stick to half an hour training, where I'm just gonna do like 15 minutes maybe of like running or like a faster walk, and then the next 15 minutes just doing like sets and stuff like that. So I think I'm just gonna ease myself back into it like that and just not push my body too hard. So yeah, I'm quite excited about going back to it. I definitely feel like my body's going into a bit of like a slump, and like I'm just getting tired, going back to that same state of mind I was before, where I was just really tired, not moving my body, not stretching or anything like that. So I definitely feel like it was affecting. I just started eating bad again. I was just buying like cakes, chocolates, all of that kind of stuff, and I have a really bad sweet tooth naturally, so it's really bad. But I was able to kick that. Last time I just wouldn't buy it part of my food shop, and then it would be like once a month when I have my period, that's when I would like buy my sweet stuff, and then that would be like my big fix, because I would like binge out completely. But I can see my body like slowly getting back there. It's just definitely like the little frump bit there at the beginning, which is, you know, by my scar. Oh, that's nice. Done a lot of work with that. Which is really my main area of concern, but we will work through that and get through. So yeah, really excited about getting on that journey and just kind of doing everything slowly. I think sometimes when you focus too much on the end goal during the process, that's what throws you off, because you're like, oh, I'm not even hitting that yet. But what I'm doing is like a lifestyle change, you know, you've got to keep that up all the time. So each time I just got to do things bit by bit, which I don't mind. So yeah, today starting on that. Then I've got some other things that I really want to crack onto once I get home. So now that she's sleeping today, the perfect time. Depending on how long this walk is, she might get home and wake up. So we'll just see how that goes. So yeah, really excited about today. I just want to get stuff pumping. So now we're sitting down, I thought I could just do a bit more of a chat with you guys. Baby girl is now 7 months old. I'm just a bit... when did we get here? Do you know what I mean? I remember the morning that she turned 7 months. Like, I didn't even know. I feel like I didn't even get a chance to like mourn her being 6 months. Not mourn, I'm being a bit dramatic, but do you know what I mean? Just be like, okay, on to the next chapter. Like my friend messaged me, happy 7th month, Ayla Rose. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even like do anything. Sorry, something there. Ow, scratched myself. So yeah, it's really cute, but she has made so much. Yeah, she's just grown so much. Like, she has just grown so much, like in her development and the skill sets that she's learning. Like, as soon as she started rolling, she's literally rolling all over the place now, rolling backwards, sideways, even pushing herself up. I think once she's on a softer surface, she can like push herself up a lot more easier. But if she's like on a harder surface, she finds that a bit harder. But at least she knows how to. And sometimes when I pick her up to get up, I kind of teach her the way, this is how you need to get up, like push her to her side and then use her hand to go over. So I'm trying to teach her and show her in her own way how she can do that by herself. So, and that's the way how she uses it when she's on like the sofa or the bed. So it's like really, really cute. But then when it comes to with her talking, she just can't shut her up. She's just always ma ma ma. Once she knows her voice, she's very loud and vocal with her voice. which I do love. Sometimes she's just like, alright, guys, yeah? But she is just so very vocal, and it's like sometimes we're talking to her and it's like she wants to talk to us and say something. But, you know, she's just sitting in her own little way. She's starting to say dada now, which is like, oh, I just love it so much. So she's there, mama. Like if I've left her to do like independent play down there, and I'm just leaving her on her mat to play with her toys, and then she like looks around, I'm not there because I'm like just in the kitchen, do you know what I mean? And she'll just be like, mama, and I'm like, yes baby, and she's like, talking and stuff. I'm just like, oh. And then now when she sees her dad, like number one, she gets so excited when she sees her dad, she like goes into a fit. But yeah, now when she sees her dad, she knows, she's like, dad, and I'm just like, oh, can't believe it. But I've tried to do like flashcards with her as well, just to kind of help her now that she's like saying words. So I'm just showing her flashcards, but she like gets really intensely like involved in. Like she said apple, I know she said apple, but she was like apple, she's like apple, like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you saying it? So I'm definitely want to do that with her every single day, so she's more familiar, and just kind of like encourage that while she's very actively like wanting to speak and wanting to use words and everything. So I'm definitely on keeping with that, and I'm also doing her, because I'm doing the letters and her numbers. So we've been doing that as part of like her independent development time and stuff like that. Food wise, we've definitely put her on to bigger foods now. She loves sweet potato. I've made mashed potato, but I haven't given it to her. I just popped it straight into the freezer. But I've ordered some extra containers that when I make food, I can just pop the food in, and then, you know, so I only had a few. I think maybe, I can't remember. I didn't have a lot. I think they're 8. I know 8 sounds like a lot, but when you've made a big batch and you're like, oh, but I've made 8, and I kind of like put loads of food in them. So I've got like another set of 12. Just so I can make, it helps with portion control as well, and now she's eating more as well. That can just help me dish out when I've made her big batches of food. So yeah, I just use that now. She's eating a lot more, so she's eaten broccoli so far, sweet potato. She's had potato before. She's loving her porridge, which is like the blueberry one. She didn't like the plain tasting one. I think it's just too bland for her. So I was going to try and mix that with plantain or banana, just to give that bit more taste for her. She's also I made her carrots, a carrot puree. She's not so fond of it, but she does eat it, so she does like it. I gave her a little bit of pasta yesterday, which she was a bit like, texture. She was a bit like, oh, what's this? But she was eating it. And then this morning was the first time when we gave her toast, and she loves toast, like absolutely loved it. I had to break it down. I don't know why I gave her the big bit, because the first bit she'd choked on a bit, so I was like, ooh. But yeah, once I broke it down, then it was a lot more easier for her, and she loves toast, absolutely loves it. So that's gonna be part of our morning thing. Fruits wise, she loves these little fruit pouches that we give her, which has got like banana, mango, apple in one of them, and then apricot, all of this. Like, so she's absolutely loving all those flavors, and each morning I go to her and I'm like, which one do you want? And she picks a different one each morning. Like, she really like looks and she like goes for it, and I'm just like, oh, like allowing her having those little independent little moments there. And I'm just like, she's just grown so much. Like this last month she has grown the most, like in terms of development wise, movement wise. It's just in her posture and how she's doing things. She's reaching for stuff more. She looks like she's about to crawl. She's like definitely exiting herself forward. Like she puts her, so she can pull herself up now. And once she's on the bed and she's in a cot, she's pulling herself up. She's pulling herself forward, like to get onto her knees. So we definitely know she's going to crawl. Within the next month, she'll definitely be crawling. I can 100% see that. I think soon after that, she's very strongly standing. When she's in her bouncer, she's very strongly standing in her bouncer as well. So I know that she'll be walking within the next 3 months or something as well. So it's been a great 7 months, and I haven't even been over yet, but she's just starting into her 7 month. But she's made such big developments going in her stride, and I feel like I'm finally settling into motherhood now. Like I feel like a mum. I know the mornings are very grueling, but you know, when I see her doing these little things, it's so worth it. I definitely know her routine now. I'm kind of getting my routine, because for a while your world is just turned upside down. You can't really, sometimes when you're happy to not have the structure, but then when you then also crave for structure in a way, just to kind of help you move throughout your day, because a whole day will go by and you're just like, what have I done with my day? But because you know you haven't mentally structured it, but when you look back, you're like, okay, I've done X, Y, Z. But I made like a whole diary of what I should do each day, and I just kind of didn't adhere to it. So now today I'm gonna literally stick to it. Well, I kind of started from yesterday, to be honest, like with clean and routine wise, and then also development time, me going for walks, me going exercise, and just I done that because I knew it was gonna be really good for me, and I'm just like, stick to it, you know. So yeah, really excited about that, and just continuing. And recently I've just been like, literally life is about the journey, not about the destination. I know that sounds so cringy, but sometimes you mentally think so much about, oh, when I get there, when I get that, or what I'm working towards, when I get it. I'm just like, no, you need to enjoy the process that you're doing to get there. And that's what I've been forgetting sometimes. So each day I'm just kind of like trying to be very present, and just trying to be about the moment that I'm in, and just really just step back to enjoying life, you know. So yeah, it's just been really cool. I'm really excited, and I'm ready just to crack on with this journey and have stuff to do today. But it's just nice to be outside, get some air, just chill for a minute. But yeah, I'm not going to stay out too long, because I do want some stuff to do, and I do want to do it while she's sleeping, because I need to focus. So yeah, it's been a really nice productive morning so far. Got up, got dressed, got her dressed, showered, everything. So even Hugh bathed her this morning, which was nice actually. I got to sleep in a bit while Hugh bathed her, so that was really nice. So let's carry on with a productive day. So, oh, I don't know what that is. So as for upping Ayla's food, I saw another one on YouTube, great apples, so that the kid can then pick up and then chew, you know, and obviously because it's grated, they can easily swallow it. I personally don't eat apples because, I don't know, I'm weird, I'm allergic to them apparently. Don't even ask me how you can be allergic. No, let's hold you here. Don't even ask how I can be allergic to apples, but I just am. So I'm just going to try some with Lala and grate them now and see how she likes it. So I've just grated just a little bit and put it in her plate. This is the first time we've used this little plate as well. So I'm going to like put it in front of her and let her pick at it and see how she does it. Here, baby, look. Apple. Apple. The most important thing is that they're going to taste good. There you go. You took your bib off. Okay, but it's a bit of a success. I think that was such a great tip. And this whole baby lead weaning, I mean, she's loving it. She doesn't really like it when I feed her, only if it's super yummy. Like, it's just feeding her this. So I was able to give it to her with the spoon. Otherwise, she doesn't really like. I've just done some baby pasta and carrots mixed in there. She was not a fan. So yeah. See, look. Success. So this is what I'm just going to give to her. Obviously it's a bit nimbly, so she can't really like pick it up, but she'll learn. These are also part of the bamboo set with suction bottom, and you just pick it up by that little plastic bit that's sticking out there. But as you can see, she's pulling at it and it ain't going anywhere, so it's just great. Oh, yum 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 yum. Look, Daddy's eating apples. Good girl. Oh, there you go. Want me to help you? Okay, so she started choking a bit on a few of them, so maybe just not yet. You know, when you're like, oh. But like the other ladies, it's got to be from baby to baby, you know, because this lady's baby was 7 months old as well. So that didn't really work for her, so we'll push that a bit more, won't we, Baba? And maybe I'll just make an apple pie at the rest of the apples because I don't want those apples to go off. So it seemed like a great idea. Maybe one by one. I done the one. No, I wasn't trying to do that. And I don't want her to be having like pain and anguish while she just wants to have a cheeky snack. It's not necessary. So we're going to put a pause on that and return. So we are back with the round 2 of the broccoli and it's nearly finished. So as of today, she is literally loving she is loving her broccoli. So far she's loving her sweet potato. And broccoli seems to be her favorite. That's what she opens up wide for, isn't it? She loves that, and she loves her fruit, which I'm going to give her some next. I know she'll love like a sweet some mashed potato, which I'm going to give it to her for dinner tonight and see how she likes that. But I'm just seeing like her belly is starting to get a bit more like less chubbier, and I'm like but I know she's growing, so I know she's got to come out of her little chubby stage, but she's still chubby chubs. Oh, lovely. But yeah, you're just loving it, aren't you, Papa? I need to bring it more to the edge of the spoon because she's not like taking the whole spoon yet. So I just have to put it more to the edge like this. Not yet. Yeah, absolutely. So cute. That was a good one. There we go. Yummy, yummy. Excited. Also, I need to take her hair out. While she was sleeping, she only allowed me to take out 1/2. So I've got to do the rest later on. Or the whole head later on. Isn't it, Baba? Isn't it? And then I also need to wash her hair, so. I'm going to do it for tonight and then plait her hair up while she sleeps tonight. I think that's going to be the best. Say mama on camera, I just realised. Say mama, mama, mama. Nope, she's not going to try again.
Good to see you too.
Is that the one you want, yeah, out of all the other ones? Is that your final choice? Yes, her final choice. Okay. I'm getting a boo 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 boo. Ah! Are you trying to bite my nose? Huh? I'm getting a... Guys, so today I've signed Ayla. Oh, all those blotches. Signed Ayla up to do some modelling. So I'm just going to see how it goes. So today's just a casting, so we're going to see how she performs with the camera and everything, and how well she does. I've just done a little hairstyle on her. So I'm just going to see how she does today. So quite excited. So we just turned up to the studio. I won't be able to film anything, but we shall see how it goes. A bit nervous, my heart's beating, but we've got a couple of minutes now to be going. So So, shoes I didn't finish off our little key. Oh, from today, finding out, I didn't update you guys after visiting the modelling agency, but these people be scamming, child. Asking me for money for packages for this agency, blah, blah, blah. Chops. So we will not be going forward with them, and we're going to continue looking for other people. So it was, overall it was a good experience just to kind of know what she was like on set. Like, she was so good. Like, we whizzed through all 3 different looks. She was playful, smiley, and doing everything. So She was great. She was literally great today, and I think she really enjoyed it. Nothing was forced. As soon as we kind of put in front of the camera, she kind of just done her thing and snap, snap, snap. It was all good. So we had a good time. She had a good time. Oopsie, didn't you? Are you shy? Are you shy on the camera? But overall, today was a good day. So she already had food. Now it's a bedtime. So we're just about to do a bath time now. I'm kind of a bit off schedule today because I didn't even realise the time. I wanted to have a bath at 7 so she can be down by 7:30. But I think her schedule's quite thrown off today anyway, so I doubt she would have gone down at 7:30. But I'm just trying to keep her schedule so she knows what is what. So, but yeah, we're just gonna start that now, and yeah, booby and then bed after her bath. So yeah.